We're John and Jennifer Swafford, and we're here with Grant and Caleb and Bella. And we are just truly blessed to be a part of the Spartanburg Christian community. We moved here several years ago after a job transfer, and we moved here from Tennessee. And coming to a new state, a new city, we had no idea what we were doing. We didn't know anybody, and so one of the first things that was highest priority for us was to find a solid school for, at that time, it was our sons. And we did not have Bella at that time yet, but we really wanted a solid Christian education for them. So I came over first and began doing a little research, and the more we talked and the more we prayed, we really felt the Lord leading us to the Spartanburg Christian Academy. And that was 9 years ago, over 9 years ago. And so Grant, who started in first grade, has now been here. He's in his 10th grade year, and Caleb also started in first grade and is now in 8th grade. And Bella, too, has been here 2 years now, starting in first grade and now in second grade. So we're just very blessed to be a part of this community and this school.
And I'm Jennifer Swafford, and just this last week I had a mom who messaged me and said, hey, can we get together and just talk about SCA? I'm just disappointed and concerned about some things in my son's middle school. And so I've been thinking about what would I tell her about SCA, what would I tell you about SCA? And I would want everyone to know that my kids have never just been a name or a student number, but they've been known as a family. They have been loved on and cared for and academically challenged by their teachers. And the same thing goes. John and I don't just know these names of teachers, we actually know the teachers. They've always been open and available for our students and for ourselves if we have any questions. One of the things that I love most about SCA is the fact, with the ages of our family, that all three of our kids are at the same location. And there's something really awesome about dropping them off in the same spot and knowing that we're all in as a family. And so Bella, who will participate in a chorus production soon, will have her older brother in the band. And so it just makes for a really neat time together as a family. It's really bonded us as a family.
My name is Bella, and I go to SCA. My favorite thing is PE. I like noodle tag in PE. My teacher is Miss Warnquist.
My name's Caleb, and I'm in the 8th grade now, and I've been here since first grade. And I just love how the teachers are always there for you, and they answer the questions that you need, and they're always just so nice.
I'm Grant Swafford. I've been here. I'm in the 10th grade, and I've been here since the first grade. My favorite teacher is probably Adam Morgan in the band. He's a great teacher. He really engages with us and speaks on our level, and it's really helped me improve in the band program. The most challenging thing for me has been how the teachers push us to learn new things, and we have to learn fast-paced, and we learn a lot of material every day, so we have to study a lot.
One of the special privileges that we've been able to do is to chaperone many of the student field trips. We've traveled to DC, Myrtle Beach, with Beta Club Convention, and over we hear from complete strangers how well behaved our students are and how they just stand out as being different. It's also afforded us a great opportunity to get to know other parents and really form relationships that have lasted through the years. So we appreciate all those opportunities.
One of the most encouraging aspects of being a part of this school is the spiritual aspect of it. Every class brings the Bible in, and that is just something that you don't always see in other schools. And so we are very blessed to have our children learning God's Word, no matter whether it's Bible class or whether it's science or whatever it may be. God's Word is priority and primary. And one of the most touching things for our family, and just the most incredible things, is how much the teachers really pray for our students. And a real life example of that was this last year with Caleb. Caleb was right at the point of salvation, and the teachers knew that. It wasn't just one teacher that prayed for Caleb. They prayed for Caleb as a group, and we are very blessed that they came along beside us as we were praying, as we were seeking the Lord on that. They came along beside us and said, we're praying for your family as well. And we're just excited that Caleb gave his heart to the Lord, and we thank the teachers and thank the administration for all they've done.